Yo, Lena, hey, I forgot to tell you the part about like how I got mature and grew up and stuff, and now grew Christianity. So all that Bible smabble bullshit, it doesn't really mean much to me as far as Dr. Lindsay goes. Who the fuck was he? I don't know him that much. You know, he was. It was the year 2000 in high school. Maybe he died for me or something. Or maybe he had to get hit because I was about to get killed by him. Either way, doesn't fucking matter. At this point in time, you can go either way because of the actions of Charlie Van Zant and crew. Includes Gavin and yourself, bitch. Because you allowed yourself to believe rumors that they told you. And you end up working for them in a way that's illegal. Did you know that? But I understand it's not your fault, and I've got a lot of family that's just like you, okay? But you understand my perspective. I hate you. Not you personally, but the shit you got in your head that you believe, okay? I hate Christianity, and I hate faith. You understand that? I'm a Darwinist. I only believe in science, okay? And in any capacity I have whatsoever that I increase Christianity's, power is only indirect and inconsequential because it's only me having an aesthetic taste for it because it makes other people feel good to do it. Like retards need a pat on the head. Okay, that's the only reason I do stuff like that. I want you to grow up and be a real person and understand that there's a peer group out there, okay, that's highly intelligent compared to anyone that you've ever met. You don't know how smart some people are. You've never been, presumably the places I've been talked down to, okay, because you are technically have a mental condition because you don't believe in reality. And you have a way of blocking it because you're so emotionally distraught in any attempt to let you know that it's not a conspiracy, that science isn't a conspiracy, evolution's not a conspiracy. They actually truly, sincerely believe it. Okay, but that's part of a criminal enterprise that they get away with the name of different things in different areas. This place is the Van Zants, the Rollinses, Trinity Baptist Church. Okay. The Southern Baptist Convention is falling now. It's in large part because of things I've done. That never would have happened had it not been for personality disagreements, just in general. That's all that it was. I was going to work for the place. So I'm at the point now. My accents changed. I'm like, fuck them. It's anything that's sort of like that seemed like maybe with a stance, like in a bad way of looking at it towards you. It's only indirect, and it's a consequence of this situation overall. I understand you probably are a good person trying to do a good thing in life, and be a little bit overzealous in the pursuit of criminal punishment rather than less, and that makes you a good person in your community. I understand that. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to be someone who participates, in social life. Again, I've always said that democracy is an action, or it's a verb, and that's something that you do. And so that's the kind of person you are. I get that so high. Okay. I'm just a normal one, an advanced one from another place. Just speaking about the ideology I've got in my mind. So I think that's the difference between us at all, whatsoever. Again, I'm a nationalist, not a national socialist. This isn't racial, but I'm a nationalist, doing what's right in general. But I hold the highest standard of virtue in society as the truth, not individual rights. And so, if you don't believe that that's true, just test me. But again, that's why I'm taking the time out of my day to talk to you, okay? Because I think, on average, people like you are too stupid to give, most of the people, with the time of day. But you're a really nice person. Any attraction there may be, that's inconsequential. Okay, I'm talking to you as a person. I want to get these ideas into your mind for maybe the first time in your life. Okay, all these things are achievable. That which you've always looked for in Christianity to provide. Science already has it. Okay. So anyway, this is me just having a reckoning really with the Van Zant crew. That they're all under arrest as far as I'm concerned. I'm down in Cocoa Beach. This is my got a timeshare down here. This is my condo off the water. We're watching several rocket launches. It's Spacecom. Right around that corner there. It's pretty interesting. Nice to have someone like you around. Not to talk about stupid stuff like this, but just having a normal social life and partying kind of thing. I don't get down like that, okay, unless I trust you a little bit more. So this is the kind of things I talk about with people before that ever happens. Just lay a lot of groundwork so we have common ground on what we stand about and believe on. I'm firmer than Christians. I get what's, expected of, you don't want to do, but I get it done for it. I'm a scientist, I practice reality. So that's the way I look at it. I take full responsibility for the species narrative not going extinct and achieving life up to death one day by any means necessary. So that's how I think and believe. You want to call me Jesus? Have at it. Maybe I'll get laid over it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. Jesus don't sin again. But I mean, you understand there's a savior complex within the right brain medic community, and that's yourself. Fundamentalist Christianity, the women in this group do that. But whoever it is, they happen to be the most attracted to at the time. So that's a big issue. I don't like it. It's a disruption in the labeling system that goes back and forth by why we assign certain meanings to certain words back and forth between males and females. And so I just want to touch base with you about that. I don't want you to be under any misconception about the truth. Other than that, how's your day? How you doing? All that stuff. It's not fair when you act like a way, and then you actually can't go through it because you feel so strongly another way, and you're torn between these two sides of yourself. By people telling you things, but look at the people that are telling you this stuff. They're nobodies to me. Charlie Saban's a low-life scumbag. Okay. He's a schoolboy superintendent. People like me usually don't even hang out with him in social settings. This is a small fucking town. And it's just, he's just a turd at church. Same with his father. Okay. We don't usually even do business with people like this. He's always coming to my dad looking for a job and whatnot. Okay. I'm not classist, but I am. So that's just me. Anyway, here's my dad's setup. This is what his Bible looks like. Look, you got all kinds of words in it. From all kinds of shit. I don't know why he does this shit, but he was a computer science guy. That's all I know. I don't really bug him about it. I think he's a turd anyway. But that's me and that's myself. So it's a little more understanding of people you may not know very well. But I like to go through his notes a little bit every now and then. I'm out here doing stuff like this. I got my Brezhnev. Brezhnev's pretty important to me. He was the first Russian to land on U.S. soil that was the head of state. Went up to the UN and banged on the door and said he's going to bury everybody here. Okay. I like stuff like that because he likes to do the right thing. And a lot of respect for the Russians. So you got to take time one time, at least to read through that stuff with the idea that, maybe I did write it the right way the first time, and you need to go actually try to interpret it and get the dictionary out. That's how I write. I take a lot of pride in that. So it's just a long rant, but it's something I felt was necessary this morning. Because it's productive not just for you and me, but, for my ongoing, the thrust of my personality into the professional, arena in life. But thanks for being around and making this possible. Just having a firm organizing principle to go out of with more focus. So you've been pretty instrumental in getting that done. Hey, look at this. I got a family in South Africa, and that's how they smell the diamonds. They get a bunch of CZs, and they get one that's like, see that empty pit? They'll put a real one in there once they decide the African mines come back. And that's how they get the customs. That's just one example. Some shit I found around the house. I think these are all real. Okay. You have to saw them like a Jew and shit them back out later, though. Around that little side with the cum right on the wall. My PB's running line. I don't really care about that. I put a belly button thing there. All these social norms are concerned. I could give a hoot about that stuff, but it's just a lot of different weird things that I think you might be interested not in learning from me, but just get a clear picture of what I think was going on. I know you know what's going on, but it'd be nice if you could help me round a few more up, the stitch on them. If you feel inclined, I'm not going to pay anything. But it would, I think it'd be a big positive advancement in another kind of career for you to be looking for in life besides working at a gas station. I feel, sort of obligated to let you know that there's more for you in life than that. I think you have a lot of talent because you like to look things square in the eye and want to know what's going on. So I appreciate that kind of personality and a person that's not the bare minimum for even going anywhere after that. But anyway, this is just a long thing. I'm saying, Good thing is, isn't this a cool little place to sit compared to my other place? But, okay, have a good day, whatever it is. Let's take the time to just give me a benefit of the doubt about a lot of things. Because I'm actually going out there and putting stuff out there, being creative at least, not like just hibernating, not knowing. So, I don't know what to do to the gas station. Get a real job. I'll help you with that. I will help you with that. Okay. Let's go into politics or something. But not as politicians, but as practitioners of statecraft and statesmanship. It's a little bit different. There's a power vacuum out there. It needs to be filled. No one else will just fucking do it. I'd like to advise the people that do it. I don't want to ever step up there and do that shit. It's not what I do. I just want to make sure the right thing is done. But you could. Okay, you're pretty enough to do it. Okay. Some holes in you. And your divorce too, like peepees, right? Like dicks, good.